Audio check. And we're good. Hello everybody, TCon97 here. Welcome back to some more Paper Mario The 1,000-Year Door Switch Remake for my 1-year anniversary special. Last time we did a bunch of side quests, did some interludes, had a bit of fun, took a little while, I got exhausted. But now, I'm feeling refreshed! And I amended a mistake I made last time and made a sort of shopping list for what we have to do right now. Also, level 6, 6 hours and 6 minutes. Sure thing, game. Why not? So last time, there was one thing I didn't do, and that was this. Actually, before yeah, let's just talk. Since you again, huh, Mr. Stomp-A-Lot? My name is ST, and I look like a chef, but actually quite good. Bring me ingredients, my cooking skills burst to life, and culinary magic happens. So, we can give her items, and she can turn them into different items with different abilities. So, for example, if we give her a mushroom, which normally heals 5 HP, while I flex my culinary muscles. I'm not gonna sing. It'll turn into a mushroom fry, which heals 1 more HP as well as 2 additional FP. Cooking in this game is a little weird for me. On the one hand, some of these items are really, really good, like this. I mean, it's decent, but you know, better than an actual mushroom. On the other hand, sometimes you'll just get a boatload of crap and it's not really all that good. Like, for example, take a look, let's say here, we cooked up a fire flower. It's normally a decent attack item that does 3 damage to all enemies. Oh, well, we can skip this. But instead, it gets turned into spicy soup, which replenishes 4 HP and 4 FP. Not entirely bad, but I personally don't like it when items have both HP and FP healing properties. Mainly because, what if my HP is low, but my FP is high? Would using this item be a waste? I'd rather just use, like, you know, an actual mushroom to heal my HP, rather than an HP and FP healing item at the same time. If you're getting consistently low with your HP and FP, it's fine, but yeah. And also, we have to do this with a fire flower. Now that multiple recipes can be, you can use different ingredients to create the same recipe. But some recipes, like, for example, the shroom fry we did, you can also make it with certain other items, like super shrooms and most other types of mushrooms. But stuff like this, we can only really do with a fire flower at the moment. So you would essentially be trading away a decent attack item for some okay healing and FP at the same time usage that's not really all that good in my opinion. Yeah. Recipes in this game are hit or miss. You really only want to be making the good ones. Now that we still have a few more recipes to go. There's a pen here I can use real quick to mark off my list. We already used a mushroom and a fire flower. We still have a few more things to do, like such as going to the Pianto Parlor real quick. We got the key to play the plane game last time. Oh, by the way, we could go into this shop as well. The shop has just some good items in it. Thunderbolts are our single target damage. It deals 5 damage to 1 enemy. Decent. Dizzy Dials makes all enemies temporarily dizzy, decreasing their accuracy, meaning that they have a chance to not hit you. So it's a chance within a chance for this shit to, you know, work effectively. Don't get Dizzy Dials, man. Life Mushroom, we already talked about. Dried Mushroom replenishes 1 HP. Don't buy this. Volt Mushroom temporarily electrifies a party member so they damage direct attackers. Decent, but I wouldn't, you know, waste a turn using this as an item. And then super shrooms. Super mushrooms, which replenish 10 HP. They are really good, but we won't be stacking our inventory with them right at the moment. We still have some... Our HP is still decently low, that we don't really need super shrooms at the moment. Anyways. How do you already know my name? Hold on. I don't know, what voice would I give to her? I don't have a voice. For your minigame, you can play with the members card. How exciting! I'll trade my win. Oh wait, I have nothing. Bruh. I forgot, I have no Pianta tokens. The thing about the Pianta parlor is that, there's no money here. Instead, you have to trade for tokens. You can trade for a few tokens to start out by just getting some money. But you can also gain more tokens by doing the jackpots, the slot machines over there, or by doing the mini games. I don't fancy myself doing this as often. I did it originally because I thought I had to, but you don't. You know, I thought I had to grind for Pianta tokens, but you don't. You can the only real reason why I come here are for the cake mixes for recipes, which we'll have to show off, actually. BB, exchange complete. Want to exchange more? Yes, I'll take 5. Because it's 6 for a cake mix. Never mind. So what do you have to say, actually? Instead of coins, use Pianta tokens here. You can get 1 Pianta for 3 coins for this changer right here. And you can't change Piantas back to coins, understand? By the way, this is the Toad of the family that we saw last time. I love checking my scores in this machine after playing games. I'm here all day! What? My husband's worried at me? Oh, don't be silly. He doesn't mind. As long as he's right, he doesn't notice what anyone else does. Fuck you. Hey, how you doing? What? Me? I'm on top of the world, baby. Yeah, I'm just fan-goomba-tastic. What is your name? Scoomer really likes his parlor. He seems to be in a good mood. I wouldn't mind winning like he does every now and then. Lucky stuff. Okay, what do you have to say? That's a parlor customer. I think she leaves her hubby home with the kids so she can play here all day long. Yeah, that's healthy. That's a parlor customer. She's a little mouser, it looks like. That's a girl? How? Okay, sure. I wasn't expecting that, but alright, judging. I think this place is safe enough for regular folks to go to. So I'm gonna slip through the bars here. You can actually talk to her. She'll give you some updated information about her. Her name is... That's Lala, a boo. She works at the desk at Pianta Parlor. Her sister Pika, the boo who works in the shop. Their sister's Pika, the boo who works in the shop. I hear they both used to be models. Oh, that's interesting. You can talk to her about what she likes if you, like, get a new high score in some of the mini games. I'm not gonna bother doing that. It's a bit out of the way. But I'll talk to her this one time, just to be fun. Oh my, customers will want to be back here. What? Want to learn a little bit more about me? Oh, the charge of the parlor said you're silly. I know all there's to know about this place. See, if I question, just ask. Huh? You don't know about me? I must have a job? Well, okay. I'm 18. My favorite food is honey mushrooms. The rest is a secret. If you get a high score on the minigames, maybe I'll tell you more. Alright. Also, yes, those are cat ears. Oh, no, bunny ears. I'll trade my winnings. Pig mix. Yes. So you can actually get this inventory updates as you progress through the game. Like, at starting, it's just, like, some decent stuff, like cake mixes, super mushrooms, maple syrups. Some badges, too. Don't get power jump from here, man. If you really need extra power jumps, sure, but whatever. Refund, I think it's a badge you can only get here. I think. Refund some points and use an item in battle. I don't know if I can get it anywhere else, but it's whatever. Super appeal like we saw in the shop. FP plus, increase maximum FP by 5 and another HP plus. I'm not going to worry about getting FP plus here because we can get one in Chapter 2. Alright, so out we go now. We have, I think, everything I need. Let's see here. Honey syrup, turtle leaf, slow mushroom, cake mix, and some random garbage. Yeah, okay, we got everything. Alright, let's head back to Zesty. And then after this is done, we're gonna head off to Chapter 2. Alright. Looking well or whatever. Clumsy crush a lot. Alright, honey syrup. Let's skip. So in exchange for trading away a 5 FP healing item that restores 5 FP, we get fresh juice, a zesty juice. Cures conditions like poisoning and replenishes 5 FP. Those tasty tonics that were in the shop that were kind of garbage because they only protected you against status ailments, which last I checked, no enemy in Chapter 1 ever gives you status ailments. But yeah, this is essentially just that, but better. But once again, it's better in the way that's like very conditional, because when are you supposed to actually use this? When an enemy gives you poisoning, or whenever your FP is low. This is why stuff like this, like I get the strategy you can get out of this, but it just feels so conditional because there's multiple things that you can use this on. That when are you supposed to use it exactly? Like, what moment are you supposed to actually use this? And if you use it, are you using it effectively? It's why I don't really like these items as much as some other people would. Turtley Leaf normally heals 3 FP. Now that if one item definitely has a bigger use, like say one item heals HP more than FP, they definitely just use that as an HP item and not an FP item, and have the FP as more of a bonus, essentially. But stuff like that where they're basically equal, like curing status ailments and healing 5 FP, such a specific case to use. It's such a specific case to use effectively that I don't see myself ever using this. On the other hand, Koopa Tea replenishes 7 FP. That is really useful. Anyways, next up is a cake mix. I don't think this normally does anything. I don't think Mario can eat it at all in battle. So I think it's only used for cooking recipes. Which makes sense, it's a cake mix. Mario's just gonna eat the cake mix raw. It's like, yummy flour and cocoa powder. So good and tasty. Speaking of which, 15 FP for a mousse cake. It's really good. It's basically a full FP heal. It's really nice. I'll use it whenever my FP drops to 0, which happens a lot. I'm not even gonna try and hide from that fact. Alright, slow mushroom. By the way, the frame rate is dead again. Thank you, ST, for killing the frame rate. Mushroom roast. 15 HP and 5 FP. Like I said, this is one of those items that's more or less an HP healing item, not necessarily an FP healing item, because the HP is a bigger benefit than the FP. This is like a full HP heal, in case we ever need it, and you know the FP is here as more of a bonus rather than an actual tactical decision you have to keep track of. And then finally, you can use basically most, like, garbage items for this. Like, for example, courage shells by themselves don't do anything. Also, I just don't need courage shells. When am I ever going to need to raise my defense in this game other than for very specific circumstances? Unfortunately, that did not turn out quite right. Hey, it happens. I'm not gonna make a joke about that. Mistake! Zesty's failed attempt. Replenishes 1 HP and 1 FP. Yeah, this item's basically junk. It doesn't sell for anything at shops. It's basically garbage. Yeah. Most items in the game make mistakes, but yeah. Let me see if I can buy anything from you. Let's see if I can. Do I want a double paying badge? I mean, I kind of need it. Yeah. Actually, no. No, I'm gonna save up my money. There's a specific badge that you have that I really, really want later on in the game. So I'll save up my money for that. Well, let's head back to the sewers. That's basically all the stuff. That's basically all the side questing stuff we need to do. Okay. I'm gonna eat this steak right now. We got some good stuff. Life Mushroom, Fireflower, Ice Storm, decent attacking items, 2 honey syrups, mushroom, and some good-ish healing items here. A good healing item here, a really good healing item here, 2 really good FP healing items here, and then some situational items I'll probably just eat along the way to save up some space. Alright, down we go. First things first, we gotta kill this Goomba off to the right. I forgot to switch scoops. Oops. Oops, get on out here, man. Maybe you should have killed this Goomba for me. Thank you very much. Alright. Let's head after that little cutie guy. Oh, wait. I completely forgot. There's one other thing we can do. It slips my mind because of how useless it ends up being in the game, but I still get it for those fringe cases. We'll head on down here now that this has been opened up and jump across these gaps and enter this house.
Hello, welcome. I'm Merlee, underground, cute as could be. A charming charmer, that is me. Lucky for you, coming here, I grant good fortune, have no fear. I have mystic power till of days to come, more as well, for luck sits on my spells. What do you say, Mr. Guy? Want to give it a try? Are you ready for a taste of power?
Like in the first game, you could go to this gal to have a spell be placed on you. That'll grant you one of 4 different gifts. Doubling your coins after battle, giving you an attack increase during battle before you attack, giving a defense increase before enemy attacks, and double your EXP after a battle ends. I think it only really works on Mario. It doesn't work on his partner for the attack and defense. But yeah, depending on how much money you can pay, the spell will work a certain amount of times. I don't know if there's ever a notification in the game that tells you when the spell runs out. Maybe I'm just blind or something. It normally doesn't ever come into play all that much. It's very, very rare a lot of the times, and honestly, again, it's more of a bonus feature than anything. But, oh, I'll buy it.
That's good, that's great. Choose your path to fate.
Which path do you choose? Special path, 50 coins.
Okay, Okay, that's fine by me. So ready? Remember, ready for me? Okay, here we go.
And Mario gets sent to the cube dimension.
Mr. Power can make you smile. In battle, you'll win with style. Even if nasty foes arrive, you'll be fine, so that fortune will thrive. Okay, come again. See you soon. See you then. Goodbye.
Alright, now that's done, we can actually continue the story. I completely forgot about this house. Normally, I just wouldn't. So yeah, the fact that I forgot when in the first game I really didn't, and actually I think went out for this, kind of just shows to you how ineffective I think it is in this game. Definitely more of a cosmetic feature. Alright, let's slip on through the bars here. Go on down the pipe. I'll go ahead and kill these, users. Alright, dead. And this guy is also dead. Goodbye. Alright. That guy's gonna run away.
Hey, Mario, you see that? That was one of those things Professor Franklin mentioned.
Alright. And another one. Just for safe measures. Oh my god, an island's full of Goombas and Shy Guys is kind of a pain if the battle takes forever. Because Goombas will only throw shit at you, and Shy Guys will just cause a ruckus on the stage, so yeah. Alright, now we have the paper ability, we can slip through these bars. What's wrong, little guy?
Don't eat me! Huh? Did they come to eat me? And you're not bullies?
Guess again, nerd!
No! Leave me alone, you big meanies! Mario, that was uncool. Don't say stuff like that. I thought you were nicer. Relax, little guy. We're not bullies, I swear. For real? Yeah, well, that's good. For a second, I might have an accident. Aren't you one of the creatures from Boggly Woods? Why are you down here? What? Why do you know about me? No! You must be! You guys are working for those X-Notes, are you? Aren't you? You chased me here! No! It's the end! X-Nots? What the heck are those? Sounds like tissues.
To the extreme or something. Now being sold at Walmart. X-Not tissues. Only for three easy payments of $9.99. Because of course, Grotus would make X-Not tissues $30 fucking.
Look, we're not here to do anything to you, so relax. Tell us what's going on, okay? Well, okay. The king of bad guys that call themselves X-Nots came to where I live. They came inside our great tree.
They did what now? What now?
Instead of tearing it apart and causing trouble. So, I've come all the way here looking for help. A bunch of bad guys in the great tree? Well, those are the same bad guys that took a princess. They might be in the Boggly Woods. They might be in Boggly Woods to find the crystal star. Nice you mentioned it. They did say something about some crystal star thingy. We peers don't know anything about crystals or stars. Say, could you guys help me? Can you guys help us out? Maybe chase them off? If you do, we'll give you what was it? Crystal star? If you do, we'll have the Puny Elder give you that. I don't know what it is, but if it'll help us from clearing our tree, I'm sure the Elder will agree. So what do you say? Let's not waste any more time. I'm begging you. Really? You aren't joking? You'll do it? I guess you should. I feel pretty bad if you didn't do anything. Plus, we do need the crystal stars for those X guys do. Oh, thank you so much. This is great. I'm so happy. My name is Pionio. Pleased to meet you. I'll take you where I live. Follow me, okay? It's this way.
Alright. Oh, before we do this, Goobella, what do you have to say about this guy?
That's Pionio, who lives in the great tree of Bogly Woods. Hey, you must be the one we saw earlier, right? Yeah, totally.
Cool. You have nothing new to say.
Wait, hang on a second. I'm sure the peanut butter said some button around here opening the secret entrance. Aha!
Alright, climb up these steps. Before we head off to the right, we're gonna go off to the left here and grab this. The Damage Dodge Badge. Boost defense by 1 with a successful guard action command by Mario. I'm pretty sure it's decent. It's only 2 BP, yeah. So if you really want to, you could equip this and, you could equip this and, like, make those, very hard-hitting enemies that I said I didn't really, that I had to upgrade Koops for, because, well, they would just take forever to deal with. Kind of useless. Pretty sure the clefs that we fight in this area normally deal 2 damage, but if you successfully block their attacks, they deal nothing, which is really good. I'm not gonna use it because I normally like to like I said, I normally like to kill all the enemies before they have a chance to kill me, so I'm not really like taking all that much damage. And even if I am, I will just super guard or heal. We also have a new ability I haven't shown off yet that helps to deal with these more tricky battles, you know? So I won't necessarily need this. Also, you can also sort your badges. Forgot to mention this. You can sort them by alphabetical order, either from the top or the bottom. You can sort them by types, like jumps and hammers and all that stuff. And then attacks and stuff. And then you can sort them by BP requirement, which this is the sort I like to use the most, simply because, well, I like it to see like, what kind of badges I can equip with the BP I have immediately, rather than looking down at the 6 BP, Power Plus that I can't equip because I don't have 6 BP at the moment. Anyways.
We get to the woods to be puny slip then by going through that pipe there. Okay, hurry!
Alright, into the pipe we go. And off we go! To Chapter 2! The Great Bogly Tree. I like pronouncing these chapter names in that kind of voice. It makes me feel more professional, you know? And my god, this place looks absolutely fucking gorgeous. Just take a look at this. The rainbow ground, the white trees, the crystalline texture everywhere. It's... Our first area, granted, was a grassland area and a generic castle fortress, you know? It's a very typical Mario area with the whole Paper Mario kind of flair, you know? More, like, you know, a lot more characters to talk to, a lot more story and depth, but at the end of the day, it's a grasslands area and it's a meadows. It's not gonna be that big of an area to, like, you know, be unique or distinct, especially not from the first game, which also started with a generic grasslands. But also, unlike the first game, it deviates from the standard generic Mario 3 formula of grass, desert, water, jungle, and sky and stuff. Like, immediately. You have to wait till Chapter 4 in the first Paper Mario game to get something different, but here, Chapter 2, and we're already in a really weird and unique area that really makes this place feel distinct and alive. Like, the yellow background, the rainbow ground, the white trees, the very much black and white aesthetic that's for most of the backgrounds, contrasting with the rainbow ground. It's also beautiful and distinct and not Mario. And that's one of the things I do like about this game that I haven't really brought up a lot, is that it doesn't really feel like Mario. Normally, that's not just a good thing you want your games to be like, you know. Games where they aren't games where they feel foreign to, like, a certain player, or, like, a certain franchise or whatnot, tend to, well, let's just say, get very poor reviews. But stuff like Paper Mario, I think it, in the RPG series, really benefits from branching out like this, because, well, this isn't Mario at all. It's very unique and very not Mario, like, it's not like Mario World or whatnot, or like Mario 64, but at the same time, it has to be Mario because, well, he's here. So, it's Mario, but not Mario, and that's what makes it so fucking good. That's why I'm very much disappointed with some of the later games' area theming. Like, gee, we went from this area to grass, desert, water, jungle, forest, ocean. Well, at least Origami King tried to make the areas distinct, like the Sky World being heaven or something, but at the same time, it doesn't really work out. I really like it when the Mario series is able to deviate like this. Anyways, back to the story. So, Biley Woods, huh? Looks mysterious, alright? What are we running to next?
Okay, just a bit farther and you should be able to see the great tree. The older and her friends are waiting for us there. Oh, and my little sister too. Come on, let's go.
Alright. I'm gonna switch over to Bella real quick. Anyways, after that cutscene, we were hit immediately with another cutscene. Oh my god, what fucking voice did I get for you again?
Time to go on to work, lovelies. Vivian, you understand what we got to do, yes? A, find that Mario guy, and B, steal the map to the Crystal Stars, right? We can just do it with Mario and his friends, can't we? Or is that bad? Oh, bad things happen all the time, Vivian, but you're right about our goals. If my information is correct, Mario should be coming down this road quite soon. You must ambush him here and get that map. What is this now? Vivian, what is that you're finding over there? Oh, what do you mean, this? I found it near the tree over there a while back. Isn't it a gorgeous necklace? It was so lovely, I just had to pick it up. Vivian, for shame! Picking up people's scraps? Disgusting! Greedy! But enough about that. Vivian, my dear pack.
Don't call someone your pack rat!
Read out the sketch of that Mario guy we got from Grotus. What? I don't have that. You said it was way too important, so you took it. You should have it. Don't be ridiculous. I don't have that thing. You were in charge of it. You wretched little worm. Blame me for something you probably screwed up. But I...
Uh-oh, we've been spotted.
Good. Oh, what is it, Marilyn? Huh? What's that? A mustachioed fellow? This is no time for such nonsense, you great oaf. Save your games for later. Now, where was I? You! Vivian, don't tell me you lost our precious sketch! But listen, look, it's all my fault. I never had the sketch. Silence, you dicks! Such impudence! How dare you talk back to me like some rebellious child? It's clear to me the only rationale you understand is force.
Where the fuck did you get that?
For your punishment, I'll be taking that necklace you just found. Yes, so sorry.
But, Beldum, oh, you're horrid. Yeah, Beldum's an asshole. Gaslighting fucking bitch-ass asshole who's also on Grotus' side.
What am I to do? This is the younger sister of the three. Yellowstone really picks on her, huh? I don't know whose picture they're talking about. You think she really lost it?
Yeah, these guys don't know who I am, so we're just able to come up, you're just able to walk up and talk to them. Oh, good.
Ask the middle sister. She sounds like a strong silent type to me. I can't get a good read on this girl at all.
What is it, Mr. Mustache? Leave us! Scram! Right now! I have no business with you!
That shady woman is certainly selfish and mean. I mean, what a total meanie! You see how cruel she is to her own sister. I wonder what went on between them.
A lot went on between them, Goombella, but unfortunately we won't learn about that for another few chapters. Oh, God. Is the frame rate dead again? So these guys, the Clefs, we fought them originally before, but because of that we already tattled on them, meaning that I could just deal with them this way. Alright, Koops, come on out here. Power Shell. Because we upgraded Koops, we can now actually deal damage to these guys. And I'm just going to defend with Mario. Ah, fuck. I wanted to get the Super Guard on him. Oh well. But yeah, you have to hit the action command, otherwise, you won't be able to deal any damage. If you're not worried about your jump, like I said, if you're not worried about, you know, only having your jump out, then I would recommend using Piercing Blow for those guys, mainly because it's a lot easier to deal with them that way. But if you don't want to deal with them like that, you could just simply, use Power Smash and it'll break through your defense quite easily. These guys.
That's a pale piranha! You know about these guys, the famous piranha plants. This colorless substance is adapted to boggy woods. Ah, the wonders of nature. Makes each 4 attacks 2 and defense 0. If you try to jump on them, they'll totally chomp on you.
So yeah, these guys have no defense, but they do have 1 more HP than Koops is able to do, which Koops is able to kill, so they still will take some time to deal with. Though it would help if I could, you know, Super Guard him, but sure, game. I'll defend. There we go, got it. Alright, shell toss. Now then, there's 1 more unique enemy to this area that we have to tattle. But yeah. Honey syrup here. Let's, wait. Snipe this guy from downtown! Oh dear! Man, this looks quite the interesting predicament. So, this might be a good time to show off Earth Tremor. Shakes the ground to damage all enemies. Up to you. Like we saw with Sweet Tree, the action command got a little bit. The action commands for these things get a little difficult. It's not your standard garden variety jump. Here, we have to time the A button press as a line goes through. Press A with perfect timing. And in order to deal the max damage, which is 6 to all enemies, including flying enemies, as well as pierce their defense, we have to do it 6 times perfectly. If you fail too early, it'll do 1 less damage based on how close you got. So, for example, if I only manage to do 1 of them, it only deal 2 damage. I think it still does 1 base damage if you fuck it up. But yeah. At first it starts out really easy. You know, 4 buttons. Then it upgrades to 5. Then a few more. 6. 7. Also the bar moves a bit faster. Fuck! It's still pretty good though. Just not great. 5 damage though, I'll take that. That kills them. However, because it's 2 SP, meaning that now, our Earth Tremor, we can't use our Earth Tremor anymore. Or even Sweet Tree for that matter. Which means that we have to, like, successfully perform action commands, appeal to the audience, whatnot, to increase our star power. It's really cool, and it's really cool and interesting strategy you can do. And it's something I use quite a lot.
There, can you see it? That big tree. That's what I was telling you about. That's where EPs live. That's home. Of course, not just the tree. That's the Jabbies and Piters, too.
Oh, it's not just us in the tree.
Well, anyways, Mario, follow me.
New to the remake, Charlieton spawns here. Which is really nice, considering that there's some difficult fights in this area. He can give you fire flowers, power blocks, sleepy sheeps, mini Mr. Minis. Temporarily makes enemies tiny, dropping their attack power. Charlieton here serves a bit two purposes. The first is that, you know, it's always nice to have a shop in this area, considering that, spoiler alert, there is a boss we'll have to fight later. But secondly, it's also nice because the only shop in this chapter is a bit of a secret that you have to go out of your way to find. It's not something you would normally find, you wouldn't normally find. So the fact that there is a guy here who doesn't sell you the greatest items, but sells you some decent ones. Yeah. Because you get some decent items out of it. It really does help. Anyways, crossing the platforms. The Great Tree. Damn. This place is really beautiful. Like I said, I really like the black and white aesthetic. Like, mixing in with the background here, which, by the way, if you hammer, it'll make some crystal sounds, like the amethyst from Minecraft. It was over here by the waterfall. The FP Plus badge I was talking about. Now our FP now is 15. And that is the last time we'll be doing anything involving HP and FP for about 40% of the game. More like 50.
Well, take a look. This door wasn't here before. Someone just installed it. And I can't open it. Thought I could finally save everyone. I'm a fool. Hey, don't take it so hard. This does look sturdy, though. What do we do? Yes! Got it! Mario, over here!
We can jump on these plants. I don't think they're effective with anything because I can't. What geometry is Mario getting stuck on here? What geometry is Mario gonna just... Does this tree branch have a lip that I can't see? Hold on, wait. What the fuck? Why does it just have a lip? What the fuck made this tree? 0 out of 10.
I wanna go. The peanut order told me about a secret entrance somewhere around here. We're getting that way. Problem is, without finding it's gonna be easy. I mean, it won't be labeled secret entrance. Not to be a worry word, but how the heck can we find a secret entrance? Well, if it's hidden by this invisible thingy, we need to find and remove the thingy. Boy, but removing a normal thingy sounds tough enough, let alone an invisible one. Oh, got it! Flurry! Surely Madame Flurry's powers can help us.
Ooh.
Fleur is a refined and dignified lady who lives in these woods. The author says she's a wind spirit who can wield the powers of air with ease. You see where I'm going with this? She can use wind power to blow the thingy away. Well, it won't hurt to try. Fleur lives in the deepest corner of the woods, so let's head back in the direction we came from.
Alright. What voice do I give to Flurry?
Ah, these woods are the most wonderful in all the world. Yes, indeed. Building a house here was just the finest idea I ever did have. Oh my, yes. This place is so different from the bright flashbulbs of the world I'm used to. Such peace, this negative image of the real world soothes my body and soul. What's even better is that I, Madame Fleury, grow ever more lovely here. Plus those squishy, adorable little puties that live in a tree are so nice to me. But I suppose if I stay here too long, I'll begin to crave hustle and bustle before long. Oh my, it's happening even as I speak! Already I feel the need for drama. There's a moment of exhilaration when the spotlight shines down on the stage on me. Surely I was born to be an actress for the ages. It's settled then, I shall rise again. But before I make my stage comeback, I simply must whip my body and mind into shape. I'll just have to put on some makeup and make my beauty even more beautiful. Wait a moment. No! It's gone! Gone, I tell you! My!
Well, something, went wrong there. Anyways, and back out we go. Oh my god. I definitely need an office chair, man. My butt is hurting, and it's only been like 50 minutes.
If we had Easter near, we'll see Flurry's place in no time.
Alright, this area. I'm pretty sure there's a star piece behind this pipe. Oh no, it's a star piece there on that ledge that I'm thinking of. I'm stupid. Wait, no. Gotcha! Oh boy, a new enemy that I won't be able to tattle yet, because I gotta deal with this fucker. Sure, I'll just appeal with Mario. Alright, don't charge. Perfect. God damn it. Okay. Cattle. Dark Puff.
That's a Dark Puff! It's basically a tiny, mean thunderhead. Actually, your tree attack is 2 and defense is 0. Sometimes it'll charge yourself with electricity. Don't touch it when it does. Youch! You know what I mean, right? Bzzzt. Shocking! After it charges itself, it totally zaps you with lightning. Hit it as fast as you can.
So yeah, if it charges, you won't be able to do anything with it unless it's, you won't be able to jump on it. You'll have to, like, either hammer it or use Koop's shell toss at it in order to deal damage to it, because otherwise it'll shock you. And then it'll just release a powerful lightning attack. I think it does 5 damage? I could be mistaken. I usually just kill these guys before they ever get their lightning attack off, so I don't normally see it. But who knows? I could make a very big error and you know, accidentally trigger the lightning attack. So yeah. Also, by the way, because they are electricity guys, Thunder Rages don't do anything against them.
The fuck did you mean I got a sleepy stomp from that?
I thought... I said that, you know, getting badges from enemy drops was rare, but, like, it's because they didn't even have a sleepy stomp on them. What do you mean I got a sleepy stomp out of this? What's even better is that I don't even need it. I don't fucking need fucking Sleepy Stomp. I don't use status ailments in this game. Oh my god, why did I get that? This game confuses me in the strangest of ways. Like, for example, right here is a hidden block with a P down D up P badge. Reduces the damage your partner deals and receives by 1. So essentially, your partner gets weaker by 1, but in exchange, their defense increases by 1. This sucks. Don't use it. Once again, your partner's HP doesn't necessarily matter because they could because you know, Mario's the only one who needs to worry about not dying in battle. I mean, obviously, if you lose all of your partners, it's a big issue. But eventually, we'll get to the point where that won't be an issue. And secondly, just why? Why would you waste why would you waste an attack power on your partner for extra defense? Especially for someone here like Koops, who has an extra attack power specifically to deal with those fucking clefts. If I were to put this on, he wouldn't be able to deal with them at all. And in fact, the only way I would have to deal with them is either super guarding them to death or using an Earth Tremor. Or, you know, I guess a Power Block because of Charlington, but yeah. It's quite frankly a useless badge. But because there's a P variant, there obviously has to be a regular variant. Though I will say, this badge, Quake Hammer, damage all enemies on the ground or ceiling, is nice if you still have your hammer around. It's especially useful against clefts because it pierces defense. I don't use it though because I have Jump Man on. And I prefer just killing my enemies with jump attacks than hammer attacks. Ah, fuck. That's not a good battle to deal with at all. Not really at all. Yeah, hopefully I can super. Alright, come on now. Please get the action command off. Alright, that's one. Fuck. Oh well. She'll toss them into oblivion, Sir Koops. Alright. Oh god, no! I don't want to have that number of star points. Quickly, where's the... there should be another enemy around here, right? Surely there has to be another enemy around here. Ah, shit. God damn it. No, I don't want that number. Pretty sure... Oh, there's a Float Shroom here. I forgot that was there. Star piece. Am I certain that that's all the star pieces in this area? That's all the shine streets. I'm missing a star piece. Oh, it's in the tree. Hold on. Yep, it's in this tree. Alright. Down the pipe we go. Into Flurry's house.
Excuse me? Oh, maybe she isn't here. I wonder if she went for a walk in the woods.
Alright, go with the save block.
Madame Flurry! Hello? If you're here, see something.
Open.
Eek! No! Out of the question! You mustn't come in here! Madame Flurry? Are you there? Is that you? What are you doing? Oh, wait a moment. Those darn squishy little footsteps. Is that you, Punio? Oh, it's been an age since I saw you last. You poor dear. Is there something you need? Well, the thing is, we have a problem. The great trees in Tree Hole is blocked. My puny friends are trapped inside, so they're in a pickle, and mine needs these crystal stars. It's a train wreck, really. That's why we need you to come with us and find the secret entrance, Madame Fleury. Oh, is that all, dearie? You came all the way here just for that? My adorable little Punio, you know I would do anything in my power to help you. However, lamentably, there we go. I'm in a bit of a blind myself. I just cannot come out.
Gee, is something wrong?
There's someone in there has said, but I never go out without my favorite necklace. I just can't find the blessed thing. I suspect it dropped it on my daily constitutional.
Between this and Mario Party 7, who the fuck says constitutional for a walk? Call it a walk. Why is it called a daily constitutional? Since when the fuck does the Constitution equate to a walk? Like Mario Party 7 does it in its intro. One day while Mario was out on his daily constitutional. Who the fuck says this? Where did this term come from? It pisses me off because I'm pretty sure it's an old-timey word. It's an old-timey slang word. And it doesn't mean fucking anything nowadays. It pisses me off. I am the original Star Walker. I'd be simply scandalized if anyone saw me without it, so I shan't be going out. I absolutely must have that necklace to highlight my beauty, and that's that.
Gee whiz, that must be some nice necklace, huh? Hang on. You know what? It's weird. I'm sure I just heard something heard someone talking about a necklace.
What's that? Do speak up! You, whoever just spoke, do you have some clue as to my necklace's whereabouts? If you do, you must help me. Please, be a dear, find it and bring it back to me. After that, I'll most certainly join you to help my squishy little friend, Punio.
Oh, hey, Madame Fleury. I'm sure Mario can find your necklace. Where it is, he's super. You can do it, right, Mario?
I don't know if I should say nah here, but I'm gonna say sure.
Great, it's decided then. Let's go find it.
I'm sorry to trouble you so.
Well, now I gotta leave. Out the door we go.
Belda, I told you! You blamed me for losing the sketch, but you had it!
Silence, you twit! Now's not the time to get on about stupid details.
Oh, fuck you. I hate people who are like this, alright? It's like, yes, they attempt to, you know those kinds of people, the kinds of people that, like, try to spin everything into something good for them, or, like, negative towards the other side. I hate people who do that, because it's like, aren't you going to admit fault for anything? Like, Jesus, you must have been raised very weirdly if you, like, very, very badly if you think that you can do no wrong, you know?
We must study the sketch.
Wait, how did they get a picture of my face? Well, okay, they might have gotten a sketch of my face, because I did fight Lord Crump back in Rogueport. Though I don't know if he had a good enough time to take a look at my face and actually do something about it. Maybe just look me up online. Mario's pretty famous after all. Also, what does this text say? Capture him at all costs or something?
Wow, this Mario guy looks so manly. Check out that bushy mustache. How handsome.
Belda, now is not the time to compliment Mario's appearance. When you're after him and trying to kill him and steal his map.
You know something though, my lovelies? I swear I've seen this gentleman before. Ah! He's Mr. Mustache!
Go!
Ah, I don't believe this. Vivian, this is without a doubt all your fault.
I'll be dealing out some strict punishment later, my dearie. Oh, yes, I promise you that. What? That's not fair! You're the one who had the... Silence, you squirrel brain! Don't you cop that insolent attitude with me! This is not fair. And about that necklace, I was thinking of returning it to you, but no more! Aww. And, since he caused this problem, you have to figure out how to find this Mario chump. Go. Man, I sure hate to be a part of this family. Oh yeah, by the way, new music from when we're searching for Florrie's necklace. There's also new music for Petal Meadows as well when we're going after Swamp. I think when we're going to Swamp Fortress. It's searching music. All they do is add some drums. Nothing really more. Nothing else to it. Oh, this guy's in spawn. Respawn. Okay, interesting. Alright. You do. Oh god, this doesn't look fun. Koops, you can deal with the... Yeah, you can deal with the ground too. I guess one of them. I guess I'll jump on you and hopefully super guard the cleft. Alright, can I super guard the cleft? Yes, I can. Die! There's 7 star points. Thank God we're away from that number. Yeah, the frame rate's dead again. God damn it. Oh, look. Oh, but do I want to use it? You know, no, I don't want to use it. I was contemplating using that tremor, but there is a mini boss that will have to come up that will be later that I kind of want to save it for. In the meantime, actually, you know what? Let me use this little mushroom. I'm not really gonna use it for much else. Might as well make it so that way these guys die regardless. So it's 5 turns? 5 turns? Jesus Christ, it's a long time in this game. Alright, 83. Man, these flowers are really taking the frame rate. My computer might not be able to handle all these... My computer might not be able to handle all these high-definition graphics. Wait, what was it here? Gear. Right, I'm gonna use this. Let's see on my FP real quick. I have some fresh juice I can use if I need it. Alright. Bonk. Ooh. Yeah, this don't look all that good. This don't look good at all. Hopefully I can super guard 3 pale piranhas. Otherwise, I might be screwed here, folks. Alright, that's 1. That's 2. 5! Damn, I wanted to get the 3 for 3. Oh well, I got the 2 I2 instead. We'll find a way. I think 1 more enemy should do the trick. I'll be able to level up, which is really nice. Which means I can go all out. Stupid idiot. I'll just defend. Alright, got you. God damn it. It doesn't matter anyways, I'm leveling up from this. Just enough too.
Alright, even more BP. I must get stronger. I need to get more. I need to put my power plus on. That's not the last enemy for the mini boss, so I'll just keep it with this. Yeah, I'll have to use an FP. I'll have to use an FP item after this, but that's fine. Alright, I'll defend. Thanks for the boosted defense, I guess. I don't really need it. I'm not getting an attack this turn. Alright, cool. Alright, mini-boss time. Alright, we're on Boa. Well, if it isn't Mario! Shiny mustache or no, you can't be too bright if you came here looking for us. And you know why? Because we were waiting for you!
Oh, that's them! They're the ones who had the... Wait a minute. What? You've been waiting for Mario? What's that supposed to mean, you weirdo?
I have no quarrel with you, but I simply cannot allow you to hunt for the crystal stars. And so I'll be taking them to a map of yours just as soon as I deal with you.
Hey, what's your deal? How do you know about the map and the crystal stars? I've been talking to Princess Peach short... Wait, what did I say? The real question is, who the heck are you?
Those who seek names are often disappointed, but if you insist, we'll tell you. We are... the three
Shadow Sisters! The three Shadow Sisters?
Vivian, you nincompoop! What are you babbling about? It's just shadows! The three shadows! Sisters makes us sound less mysterious and less scary. How many times does they remind you?
Oh, right, sis. I'm sorry. Sister makes me really happy when you call me your sister, so...
I wonder what that implies. How insufferably scrappy. Ooh, you got some fierce punishment coming your way.
Oh, gee whiz. I hate being punished.
That's really true, though. First, you get to deal with Mario and his friends. Let's do it, my lovelies. Marilyn, Vivian, reminder of the three shadows. Relation withheld will be more than enough to win the day.
Okay.
Go. Alright, mini-boss time! The three shadows! They were originally called the Shadow Sirens in the original game, but they have been changed to the three shadows in the remake. It's most unlucky that our sights are set on you. Well, unlucky for you, of course. Marilyn, Vivian, let's show them precisely what we can do. Good.
Yes, sis.
Okay, so something very interesting about this fight. So, you have to take out all three of them to win. However, once each one of them drops to half HP, they'll trigger a second phase where their attacks get a lot more difficult to dodge. Like, you know, they'll use a lot more magic spells. However, I learned this from a Ringo video. This is only true if Beldum, the guy in the back, is the only one left alive. Is left alive. Meaning, if we kill Beldum early, we'll be able to take out the rest of these guys without having them trigger the second phase. It's not too important that we do this, considering that they are piss easy otherwise. But it's still something funny we can do. Now then, we have to kill her in one turn though, because if we make Beldum half HP, regardless of what the other two sisters are HP wise, they will trigger their second phase attacks, and that'll be just a bit of a nightmare. So I'm going to power bounce Beldum to oblivion after I Talon. some good bounces off, that's all I need.
That's Belda. She's the oldest sister of the three shadows. She's 9 attack is 1 defense 0, but her blizzard attack has an attack of 2. She can make her partners big and make us tiny, and attacks us with weird magic. The worst thing about her is that her sinister snicker. She sounds so totally evil. I mean, she's such a sort of person you want to avoid like the plague, you know?
Alright. Prepare to die, Beldum. There we go.
Ah! Now it's up to you!
Perfect. Ow! This is mainly useful to stop Marilyn here from using her very strong charged lightning attack that'll you can't super guard and will deal like a boatload of damage.
It's Vivian. She's the youngest of the three shadows. Actually, the attack is 1 defense is 0. She doesn't seem all that noteworthy. She's kind of cute, I guess. She might be cuter than I am, I guess. Wow, I think I might just be jealous.
Sure, we'll Earth Trimmer both of these. Both of them. Then I could kill Vivian next turn then, if I do this correctly. By the way, this boss music, this boss battle music fucking slaps. It's so much better than the original game, which sounded really bad. But this remix sounds so evil. It sounds like you're battling 3 French guys in the middle of the forest. Which, I mean, we're battling in a forest. Oh, what do you mean you still have your charged lightning attack on? That's bullshit. Oh god, this is gonna be painful. Well, I'm gonna have to deal with Marilyn first.
That's Marilyn. She's one of the three shadows. Bella's the younger sister. Actually, she's 12 attack is 2 and defense is 0. She shows up her attacks occasionally. So she's the toughest of the sisters, so it might be the best to defeat her first, huh? Other than that, she doesn't have any particularly outstanding characteristics.
Well, looks like I'm gonna have to power bounce you to death before you do anything stupid. Fuck! I missed! Shit! Well, okay, I got that superpower off. Uh-oh! Wait a minute, you're dumb! Wait, you're so dumb! Wait. This is winnable. Coops! Kill them! Good! Well, that's not normally how I usually fight that battle, but, you know, I'll take the W regardless. I wasn't really expecting to finish off Beldum in one power bounce, but you know what? I'll take it. Ugh, they were just a touch overconfident. Marilyn, Vivian, you lumps! We'd have won if you two pulled your weight. That is true. If Marilyn didn't charge when she was at 1 HP and just used her attack, she might have done a decent chunk of damage on me. Still have lost, but at least it would have been something. But do you prepare for a world-class pleasure session when we get home? Good.
But the necklace!
Leave it! Alright, necklace acquired.
That's Lori's necklace! Yes, let's take it to her!
Well, suffice it to say, that's not how I expected that battle to end, but you know what, I'll take it. Back on over to Flurry's place, I guess. I will need to stop soon. I need to eat some lunch. I need to eat lunch. And of course, I would like it if we just did the dungeon in, next stream. I would like it if we did the dungeon next stream. Just so that we can do all of it and get out of the way fast. I'll, make it to the Great Bogwood Tree and stuff, and all that junk, but, not junk, I'll do all that stuff, but, I'll stop once I get there. Alright. Alright. Perfect. You get over here. Right. Oh. Put the dark puff in the back. Shall toss the cleft. So by the way, there's only piranha plants in the audience. That's weird. Oh, we have 2 shank sprites in the docket. Into the pipe we go. Oh, by the way, I really like how the sky is made of bead crystals. That's a really nice touch. Ugh. Oh, hi, Luigi. What are you doing in an audience full of Goombas? Oh, yeah, these guys are only giving us 1 star point now, each. Oh, that's not a good sign for the rest of this chapter. Alright. Alright, to Flurry's house. We need to give her the necklace. Also like how these pipes are designed with the punies in mind, as there's a little hole in the stump that allows them to travel in.
Oh, poor me. When will I see my precious necklace again?
Here you go.
Oh, you delightful fellow. You found my necklace. I'm beside myself, truly. But you still mustn't see me. Please, leave the necklace by the door and wait a moment. Oh, splendid, splendid! My oh so ravishing necklace, and a wash and joy!
Oh, God. Madame Flurry is, an interesting character, to say the least.
Oh, my word! Mario, isn't it? Are you my heroic little necklace hunter? Well, my, aren't you a fine specimen of a man? Yes, indeed.
This fucking saxophone kills me, man. They didn't have to do it, but they did. The saxophone sounds like, that one song from, like, Deadpool. That one? Yeah, it's that.
I simply must thank you for your graciousness. But how to do it? Perhaps if I grabbed you and gave you a little sugar. Here I come, handsome! Time to give you a proper thank you! Pucker up!
I'll add that to the kiss counter! We're at 3 now!
Oh, Mario, you are just the cutest little thing I've ever laid my eyes on.
Hoops is, passed out and Punio's fucking dead.
Yes, you are, and that's that.
And Mario shook his head no.
So tell me, are you truly looking for the crystal stars? Very same crystal star speaking of fire, all the low lights to the road port. A danger-filled search for beautiful jewels. How absolutely marvelous. And here I was thinking how frightfully bored I was. It's time for a change. And besides, I do declare, that plush mustache of yours has completely swooned me. A man as manly as you must attract all sorts of trouble, and I want to keep you safe. So, I dare say I'll be joining you on this little adventure. I assume that's fine, Mario?
I like how Flurry implies that Mario's mustache is the reason why enemies attack him. Fair enough, given King Babam, but, really? My mustache is what triggers people to attack me? Well, then I better give myself a clean shave. I'm starting to grow one myself. Flurry joined your party. Flurry's abilities are primer. While pressing X, Flurry will exhale strong gusts of wind that can blow things away. Hold down X to blow the paper away. Those little creases of paper that we saw before can now get blown away to reveal stuff like treasure. If she blows in the direction of an enemy, she can make its head spin for a bit. Really nice ability to prevent enemies in the field from attacking you. That concludes this primer. Do you feel like I've mastered Flurry's abilities? Yes. She can also squash enemies in battle with a body slam or blow them all away with Gale Force. Something interesting about Gale Force. In the original Paper Mario, attacks like this that just took enemies out of battle, like Parakarry's Parakarry picking up an enemy and just taking them out of the battle, normally aren't all that good because A, it's both a chance for the enemy to take out of battle, and B, the enemy doesn't even give you star points. However, with Flurry, it's still a chance for all these enemies to leave the battle, but to get an instant KO from Flurry, which is this ability, by the way. But the enemies still give you star points, which is really nice. If it were anything else, I'd probably be pissed. I'm actually showing off Gale Force with the upcoming fight because in a very genius move by the developers, they made it so that way the enemies that they can fight immediately after getting Flurry are very weak to Gale Force, which makes sense if you think about it. Like, of course, a cloud would be weak to wind.
This is wonderful! It's so nice that Flurry likes you, Mario. Really, it's great! And even more importantly, Flurry's chosen to join us. Let's go to the great tree.
Alright, off we go. Save block. Alright, let's show off Flurry's abilities in battle as the frame rate dies again. I swear to God, I swear to God, guys, I'm sorry, mate, I'm sorry. The enemy here doesn't respawn, but the guy down here does, and we can show off Gale Force. All right, this would be normally a very annoying battle to deal with, all things considered. But if we use Gale Force, press and hold A and then release A with perfect timing, given the indicator on the top, we can blow them all away and get 4 star points, which is what we would normally get if we just fought that battle regularly. Now then, her body slam is like Parakarry's shell shot ability. We have to aim our cursor at an object. We have to aim our cursor in order to attack the enemy. But of course, it doesn't work on spiky enemies because it's technically classified as one shot. Now I'm going to use another Gale Force to get rid of these guys because I really don't want to deal with that. This is an ability I wouldn't really rely on, all things considered, especially against later enemies that have less chance of getting blown away, and also against just regular fucking Chapter 2 enemies, I guess. Sure, guys, why not? But if you ever find yourself in a sticky situation where you desperately need to like get rid of a group of enemies, try Gale Force. It might work, it might not. It all depends if you're willing to gamble or not. For me, it's not most of the time. But I know there are some people out there that do want to gamble, so choice is yours, man. I can't stop you. Alright, well that's done. Alright, out we go. Getting about close to being done. Yep. RDM premiere issue. Report today, bringing all the up-to-moment news as it happens. We have details of yet another incident at the parlor in West Rogueport. Outraged by the high Pianta prices, Goonfree is suspected of violently shaking the Pianta Changer, causing the Pianta Changer's alarm to sound, which led to the Pianta Changer ceasing to function for a brief period. The parlor was forced to close down temporarily. The victim was quoted as saying, "I am a machine, no matter how hard I am shook, I feel no pain," end interview. Shop reporter go. Get all the hottest shopping news, about all the hottest shopping spots in the world. And Piddleburg to your destination. You can't miss the town. You can't miss the shop that's been the talk of the town for the last 20 years. Nifty Shop. Wow, really? Only 20? That shop is 20 years old? Interesting. The friendly owner has long been thought to have been the most eligible bachelor in town, but word he's secretly in love with the girl at the inn. What do you mean there's a secret of him being the most eligible bachelor in town? To be fair, your town is filled with Koopas, Toads, and 2 Bubbles from the first Paper Mario, so I guess he would be the most eligible bachelor. To be fair though, people do like a hard worker now, every now and again, so I can see this. The wise and witty shopkeeper had this to say: "You only live once, so enjoy it while you can. Shop now at good old Nifty Shop." Cooking for rookies interested in cooking but don't know what to cook? Try our chef's delicious suggestions. Today's yummy recipe: mushroom fry. Just season your mushrooms, saute them up, and they're ready for the dinner table. Yeah, sure. We hope you enjoyed RDM's premiere issue. You can look forward to future editions coming your way soon. Published by Rogueport Restoration Committee. Bit of world building here. It's useful to look at this and read all the new stuff, getting on the hot new gossip, laugh at some stories, and even get some information about certain recipes. It's also by the Rogueport Restoration Committee, which is really interesting because you would think with a town that garbage and full of lowlifes and slums, you would think that there wouldn't necessarily be a restoration committee that'd be that committed, because you have a problem the size of fucking Mount Everest to deal with to try and fix up Rogueport. But I'm glad that there is a committee out there that helps this stuff out. Nice that there's at least some people out there who give a shit about Rogueport. Anyways, on to the great tree. We'll switch back over to Flurry because we need her. Also, I completely missed the fact that Nifty was the most eligible bachelor in town. Oh yeah, you're here. I'm not gonna bother talking to you. We use flurries to blow away this paper to reveal a neon sign that says secret entrance.
That's the secret entrance. We can finally get inside. Here I go.
Aren't beauty just the most precious little things? Mario, I feel I must ask. Did you know there used to be a rather famous actress? I was the diva of the stage. I was known as Madame Flurry the world over. But the filthy air outside the spotlight repelled me, so I came to the woods. And soon enough, I glimpsed at the beauty of these beauties and their pure little hearts. It reminded me of my own innocence as an actress. That made me realize I shall ever love the stage. I must feel the spotlight shine on me again. I must! As you can see, these dear little puties help me find my true self. That's why I must help them however I can before I go on my own adventures.
Mario, can you hear me? Check it out! I was able to open it from the inside. Come on, over here.
The time has come for me to repay my debt to the punies. Come along, Mario.
Alright, so we have a reason why Flurry is involved in this, other than just being MacGuffin. Alright, inside the door we go. No specific reason why I have Goomba out. Hammer these bushes for some money. And not too far in.
Weird. Normally everyone's right here. Hey? Hey, Elder! Everybody, come out! Hello?
Uh-oh. Those don't look like Puties, guys.
Wow, who are you guys? How'd you get in here? Whoa, dude, isn't he that Mario guy? What? He is? We better get him then. But dude, Lord Crump told us to tell him immediately if we found Mario, remember? You idiot, use your head. If we capture him, we get all the credit, man. Duh. Oh, yeah, right on. Let's rock this chump. 1, 2, 3, break.
69, 42, 21, what? That's what I get from listening to that. Alright, X-Nox. Tattle.
That's an X-Not. Says here it's classified as an enemy combatant. That description stinks. You think they're just low-level foot? You think it means they're just low-level foot soldiers? Yes, that's exactly what that means, Goombella. Next to the 4 attack speed, defense is 0. They drink these potions that make them all big and burly. Then they attack. One's easy, but there's 2 or more. Better watch out. Use your partner's moves and items to take them down.
Alright, these guys are pretty pathetic. I will say all that much. They, let's just say, are really easy to deal with. Also, the super guards are pitifully easy too. Minus when they do that! Jesus Christ! Oh well. Wasted all my FP on this, but that's fine. Get out of here. We're finally actually engaging with the X-Nots. We're actually engaging with the bad guys, the villains of the story, and we're only in Chapter 2.
Good crud! That's stunned, man! Dude, maybe reporting back to Lord Crumb is such a bad idea after all.
And they bolt.
Pretty slick work handling those guys, Mario. Seriously, way to go! The question remains, where did everybody go? How does he make everyone leave? Finally, somebody shows up! What are you doing hiding back there? Come out for Pete's sake! Find us a powerful ally! He's huge! Are you sure you his mustachioed man won't try to eat us? Hey, who's that? Who else is back there? Spasm, I don't like it. He'll crush his danger. My stash, it scares me so barely. No, don't worry, everyone. This is Mario, and he's our friend. He's here to help. All those bad guys, Mario will stomp on each and every one of them, just like those last goons.
Don't say goons. Don't say goons, Putio.
Isn't this it? There's so few. We'll have to make do. That's me formally introduce Mario.
Wait! How do we really know this burly fellow is our ally? He might be one of them!
Peanut Bird, what are you saying? He's not one of them. Let's make a fight alongside Mario and chase those goons out of here.
Stop saying goons! No!
They can take back our tree.
Ha! Big bad Punio. Listen to yourself. Trying to sound all important like. You have no idea the kind of troubles you've been through while you were gone.
Why are there so few here anyway? What happened to everyone?
Well, they've been captured by those goons. Stop! Stop it with the G word! Stop it! The Elder, everybody, including Your sister!
What? Petuni?
Everyone was scheduled to take us somewhere within this big tree. They said it was because we couldn't even tell them where to find some crystal thing. We told them we never heard of it.
Oh. Well, that absolutely tears it. You know, we've all got to look for them right away.
What are you saying, Punio? We can't do anything to those giant— STOP! But ain't this hairy old bad tour ranks won't help a bit. Shut the fuck up, you! Not only do you keep saying goons, but you keep I just defeated those assholes! Did you all not see that? Were you all not paying attention in class? I fucking managed to stomp those idiots out of here. Oh my god, I hate gaslighters! They annoy me to no end!
How can you say that? You can't know that. We have to try, don't you see? Think about it. If we all get together, we can take on anyone, anywhere. So what's with me, huh? So who's with me, huh? Come on, everyone. Let's pull our strength.
Huh? Punio. You have to convince me, because I think you're losing it. Tell you what, you and Mr. Mustache here can get the revolution started. If your friends got locked up somewhere in the tree, then I'll join your little crusade. Like that'll ever happen, please.
Fine, we'll show you. Right, Mario? Right? Come on, follow me to glory. Let's go help them.
I hate you so much. Ha! See again? Ha! Well, means help our friends. Or are you quitting now? Tell me there's no hope. That it's impossible.
Let's think about the punies. He sure is big for a puny. Too bad his head's too big too.
Fuck you. I'll heal my FP and HP. Alright. Well, we have entered the Great Tree, the second dungeon of the game. And, yeah, it's quite an interesting dungeon we have ahead of ourselves next time. Which will be Wednesday, because I'm going to take tomorrow off. Because I got some work to do I need to do tomorrow, as well as, the fact that I kind of want to, after streaming for 2 days in a row, I kind of want to take a break. Yeah, if you know what I mean. So anyways, thank you all for joining me. TCon97 here, and I'll see you all. Ugh, voice crack. And I'll see you all Wednesday for some more Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door for my 1-year anniversary special. See ya.